Happy New Year to everybody. This is not going to be a fancy intro or anything, but I just wanted to kind of give you an unedited, not that all these are unedited, by the way, but I had a couple people asking about my camera setup and stuff like that, which I'll get into in a second. This is going to be a quick, just getting back into the new year and getting caught up. As you guys know, man, I mean, the holiday break is awesome. Mexico was awesome. I'll get into that on another video, but just getting back in the swing of things, man. I love it. It's a good clean slate. All the holiday stuff's behind us, and we can rock on. I got a buddy picking me up here in just a minute. We're gonna go see Dan Strain at Danocaster, my good friend from New Orleans, and then we're gonna go see Todd Sharp, and we're gonna ride around Nashville and just catch up. I cleared my schedule today, but wanted to get this little video out. I've just been thinking about a couple things and a lot of cool stuff to come. But I was just messing around here. This guitar that I played Monday night was in drop D because my last song of the night is in drop D. You know, the old So the guitar was already in drop D, and I was just messing around, and I wanted to just show you guys a little bit of how I would approach, like just coming up with an idea, or what we would call practicing, really. It's just playing the guitar. It's starting slow and playing some chords, and just at this point in my life, just getting my hand loosened up. You know, I've never had, knock on wood, I've never had any hand problems, but I do get some stiffness, and I have to work this out. You know, all the stretching we can do, this stuff, you know, real light, nothing crazy, just keeping, you know, limber, like you want to do your whole body, really, which is, I mean, man, I'm noticing, dude, sometimes I'll fall asleep on the couch and man, I'll wake up and my whole left side's been all jacked up for the past couple weeks. I got to get that straightened out, and just, man, the stretching, I think that's really a big part of it. Anyway, getting back to this, kind of what I would work on, like to maybe come up with a little song idea or just something to fool around with at the house. So I grabbed this and I was like, okay, and I realized that you can play this, you know, the like G minor and drop D would be, here's your G, so there's your G minor. So I'm thinking here, these nice, clean little 3-note, 4-note voicings. So this is why the chord shapes are so important, because I'm getting these every time I add a note to the chord, like if I'm playing the root, and the flat third, that spells out G minor. If I take that down a whole step to F major, and then I thought, well, instead of just going, you know, like you would, maybe try this. You know, here's G minor, F, nice little F grip there, right? The F, and then the third. And then I thought, well, what happens if you go to D there? And then that really cool E flat major 7. I use that quite a bit. It's kind of a cool thing, but you're barring this. So you're getting these little notes in between, but what I'm saying is, this is your G minor, but as soon as I add the 5th on the top, then that's a note you can cue off for some of these melodies. It's giving you different voicings of these chords, and the melodies are connected. They're really connected. So you're hearing that, right? Oh, sorry. So these are little inner parts of this. So basically the whole chords are just G minor, F, D minor, E flat, or major 7. So if you just took that melody approach right there, right? Or anything like that. It's the part. Oh, sorry. G major, sorry. Now that doesn't sound like much by itself, but when you add the chords to it, that's kind of how this musicality of this stuff is kind of coming together. So that's what I would do. I'd sit here and go, okay, well, you know, and then I would maybe try to put a little bit of rhythm to it. Sorry, see, I'm working it out. Let's see. Let's see, so let's see. You could do something like that, right? These are just things I'm showing. So, like here. Right? So I guess it would be. Oh, sorry. That was just an idea of just how I might, you know, try to get into a chord thing. I know I feel rushed trying to do this in front of you on the camera here, but that's kind of the idea. Just getting into it, making some mistakes, hitting some wrong notes, but trying to find something with these little close, you know, these close voicings that can really be melodic. And so let's get back up here in E real quick. Man, I gotta tell you guys, close enough for East Nashville. I love this coffee cup, man. The bullet bourbon, but man, I love these like old kind of school shit. Big cup. Anyway, I was gonna tell you guys the old Pro Reverb. You know, I was using that Kendrick amp for a long time. I'll say a long time, about a year. And then I just wore it out, man. The transformer changed or something changed, and it just wasn't doing the same thing it did for the first like 8 months I used that amp. And so I was like, man, what happened? You know, it was really bumming me out. And then I got my old Pro Reverb that I've had since I was like a teenager out. And I've been trying to find the right speaker combination for that thing. You know, a lot of times with these old Fender amps, to get that really nice compression and that nice sound, you know, the original speakers were really the best. And that, like, all these new speakers, they're too loud, they're too heavy, they're too harsh. They're too efficient almost. And so I finally just, man, I took that Pro Reverb to Todd Sharp, and he said, man, why don't you try Celestian Blue in there along with that Alessandro Model 12? Because I had two Alessandros in there, which was okay, but it was too much. It made the speakers can lose the character of the amp, you know. And so he put that Celestian Blue in there, which was a lower wattage speaker, and man, that brought that amp back to life. And I've been using it with the Trio. If you want to see some clips of that, check out Instagram or something. But man, that amp with that speaker combination, for now, man, I'm loving it. It's my new favorite thing. I'm not even using the RC booster because it's got so much balls. But anyway, let's get to this C shape real quick here. I knew this was going to be a long video, but I want to start getting into something here in the next couple videos, which is going to be really looking at how to. I keep talking about the chord shapes. I'm going to start applying it to like just a 1-4-5. If I'm in E, your C shape into the E shaped A chord, into the G shaped B chord. So that's why the cage system is so important. It's about knowing that, like, okay, wherever you have an E, you also know where your 1-4-5, and you really should do it for all the chords in the scale, right? So if I go, right, that's the whole scale. So it's about this 1, 4, and each degree of each one of those chords, the 1, the 3, and the 5, leading to different degrees of that melody. So you've got, you know, like this kind of thing. Oh, sorry. You can hear how it goes through. Or if I'm in A, it's about that. So if I'm in E here, that's the stuff that's going to open up the guitar, and that's why the cage system is so important. I know this was kind of fragmented. I just wanted to get something out to you guys and say Happy New Year. Join the mailing list if you haven't. Check the links below. Do all that good stuff. We're making a lot of progress on getting the Uncle Larry record out, which we can't wait. That's going to be early this year. Trust me. We're working every day on getting that. We're just trying to get the songs registered and the liner notes and all the details of who played on what and all that stuff. You know, it's a lot for me and him to bounce back and forth. But anyway, check out an old Pro Reverb if you haven't, the amp. Check out a Danocaster if you haven't. I'm going to get to all this other stuff in the next couple days once we, you know, the holiday dust is settling here for sure. So hey guys, let's kick 2024 in the 2024 in the ass. Let's have a great year. Let's get out there and work hard, but not too hard. And then just let's enjoy ourselves, man, and have some fun. Life's good. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you down the road real soon. All right, cheers, y'all. Bye.